Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be speaking about the SpaceX IPO, which is like the biggest ever, and a lot of people have been inquiring about the IPO. So, this video we will quickly tell you about the SpaceX IPO and what should an investor be doing about it. Basics on the IPO means it's a $75 billion issue. The previous biggest IPO was 30 billion, so almost 2.5 times bigger, which was Saudi Aramco. Company valuation, they're expecting it to be at about $1.75 trillion. We'll know the final price this evening, that is US time, Thursday morning. Some financials and valuations, SpaceX IPO is being priced at more than 100 times revenue. I mean, not price to earnings, this is price to revenue of more than 100 times. So, new benchmarks. Company declared $4.2 billion in losses in the previous quarter after all the makeup and mergers between the divisions. So company has three operating divisions, or three bigger divisions. Starlink, which is the communications division, Space division, which has got a near monopoly in reusable rockets and launching satellites, and XAI, the loss-making but high potential AI division. So what are the opportunities and risks on SpaceX? SpaceX plans to establish colonies and data centers in space and ambitious plans for launching satellites, data communication, and AI services. What are the risks? Well, each of these businesses come with very high execution risk and currently loss-making businesses except Starlink, and they're being offered at extreme valuations. Another risk, well, promoter Elon Musk, he retains majority voting rights with his Class A shares, and he has the freedom to decide his salary and ESOP. So that could be a future risk. Now, just speaking about all the AI activity that has been happening over the last 2 weeks since SpaceX announced its listing plans. So SpaceX is getting listed tomorrow. Next, you've got Anthropic, which about 10 days back raised $65 billion and then quickly in 3 days filed a IPO. OpenAI raised $122 billion less than 3 months back and now has filed an IPO this week. So all of them are rushing into the markets. Their business models are still to prove themselves, but they're rushing in. So just reminds us that what Warren Buffett says, as an investor, be fearful when others are greedy. What should you do as an investor? Well, actually nothing. Just buy some popcorn and watch the SpaceX listing tomorrow. And the first ever trillionaire is coming up, which is Elon Musk. So let's enjoy that moment and possibly give it another 12 months to see where the SpaceX rockets settle and where the share price settles. Then we can take a call. Please understand the businesses might pick up. There will be positive news flow around the businesses, but the current share price already factors in positives for the next 3 to 5 years, if not more. Disclaimer, this is not an opinion for the listing day. IPO has already generated about $300 billion in response, so we don't know what kind of a pop will come or what kind of changes happen on listing day. So our motto is safety now, space later. Of course, what Elon Musk and SpaceX have ensured is that they're going to get a space in the NASDAQ 100 within 15 days. Normally, companies get that option after a year. These people have fast-tracked it, and 15 days it'll be listed on the NASDAQ 100. It'll be part of the NASDAQ 100. And also, in a month's time, the investors who've locked in, the promoters and other big investors will be in a position to sell their holdings. So I think a month or two later, it will become very interesting. Hope you found this useful. Please feel free to comment with your views and do share it with others who would like to fly as well. Thank you.